2011, Laverne Everett went skydiving at the Parachute Center at the Lodi Airport in Campo, California to celebrate her 80th birthday. Laverne was assigned a professional parachutist and skydiving instructor named Dennis McLean. As a first-time skydiver, Laverne was understandably excited and nervous for the gut-wrenching dive she was about to experience. Her nerves and anxiety continued to escalate to the point where Laverne was hesitant to jump out of the aircraft. Although skydiving has been an activity she wanted to experience, she was paralyzed when it came time to take the plunge into the bottomless pit of sky. After her sister uploaded this video onto YouTube a year later, Laverne's skydiving incident went viral. As you can see in the video, Laverne appears to be clutching the plane in fear, but claims her bad knees were flaring up and giving out when it came time to jump out of the aircraft. Laverne is visibly resisting as her instructor attempts to dislodge her hands from the side of the plane. To this day, Laverne maintains she was not injured or forced and doesn't blame anyone for the mishap. The instructor behind her grabs her hand in an attempt to get Laverne to let go of the side of the aircraft. But looking at the video, it appears that Laverne was being forced out of the plane. Laverne is adamant that this isn't the case. Laverne says Dennis, her partner, knew how bad she wanted to jump. The upper harness came off. It just slipped down. The lower harness is all I had left, Laverne says. She also says her shirt flew up against her face so she couldn't see a thing and didn't realize what was happening until after she saw the video for herself. Following the incident, many people, including Laverne, said it was blown out of proportion. Bill Dawes of the Parachute Center is quoted saying, "She didn't have an idea what was going on. She had a very good time and is still interested in jumping again at some point in time." Unfortunately for the Parachute Center, they've had their fair share of accidents. According to CBS Sacramento, at least 8 people have died at the Parachute Center since 2001. The most recent death happened after Laverne's incident in April of 2012 when experienced skydiver William Calhoun plunged to his death in a nearby vineyard. The skydiving facility faced the possibility of being charged $900,000 in fines made payable to the Federal Aviation Administration for incidents unrelated to Laverne's mishap. Additionally, the same company is facing at least 3 civil lawsuits. A year after the incident transpired, the Federal Aviation Administration came to the decision to fine Dennis McLean $2,200 for violating federal aviation regulations, specifically for incorrectly fitting the harness and exiting the aircraft improperly. While McLean didn't want to speak about the incident, Laverne spoke strongly in his defense. "Regardless of what was done, he saved my life and he's a hero. They ought to be giving him money," she says. Dennis did everything in his power to hold her in place until they landed. Fortunately for Laverne, the parachute deploys and the pair land safely on the ground. The video ends with Laverne's family on the ground rushing over to help her and Dennis. Whatever mishaps or miraculous circumstances transpired, Laverne Everett could have faced a much worse fate had it not been for Dennis McLean's swift actions and calm composure.